What's going on, guys? This is Derx. Here I started a new series. I mentioned it in the last video on GTA called basically Way Back Wednesday. And basically, what I do is I go back in time, not back in time. This isn't Back to the Future. Well, I go play the old games and I basically talk about my history with gaming and Call of Duty and everything of that nature. And according to what games I'll play, it depends on what exactly I'm talking about. If you follow what I'm saying. So if you guys don't, basically what I'm saying is, for example, I started out with live and gaming and all those things were over World at War. So that's why, as you see, this is a World at War free for all commentary. Um, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It did take me, quite a while to get used to the things in this game. Like again, because I haven't played this in I don't know maybe 2 years, and it took me quite a while to get back into the swing of things with this game. But while I was playing this, I was actually having so much fun thinking about all the moments I used to have. I actually really love this game. Like honestly, Call of Duty wouldn't be the way it is now if it wasn't for these older games. That's just the way I personally feel, and I'm sure most of you guys feel that way because no matter what you do with any Call of Duty, you can always go back to the old ones and have a blast, which is how I feel with this. Either when I'm going when I'm on Modern Warfare 2, I still feel like, you know, I'm having fun. It's not like a game where it's the same every time. Like they have different settings, and that's why I think Call of Duty Activision hit the bar with like the different you know time zones with the not time zones fucking retard the different like time how things happen. Like you got the fucking here's like World War II, then you go from Modern Warfare, which is like now and going into the future. Like that's a really cool idea because it switches the game up and the game style. So anyway, guys, yes, I'm gonna go into my basically my history. Um, I always played games, video games. I always loved video games. I always spent most of my day, in front of a fucking television playing video games. I started out my real first system that I actually got, that I took serious was PS2. I had that for about 4 years, maybe 5 years, and this is I played this all my throughout my middle school, elementary days, and middle school came around, and I had a 360. I think I got one in fourth. No, what am I saying? I think it was like either fifth or sixth grade. I got a 360, and it was for Christmas, and it was just insane. Like, it was an amazing system. I loved it when I got it, and I knew what live was, but it wasn't that important to me because all I cared about was playing games, just to have fun. That's pretty much what I always did because, PS2, you didn't really have that. That really didn't matter. So it was like no one cared pretty much. So, I hung out with these group of guys. I'm still, they're still on Xbox with me. You'll see some fucking commentaries with him in it, maybe. And even in my GTA gameplays, he'll definitely be in it. But Reborn Styles is his gamer tag. He's a really good friend of mine. We've been good friends for, I don't even know, probably like almost 10 years now. But anyway, me and him, we were, you know, good friends, and we started hanging out. It was around like fifth grade, middle school. We started hanging out, and him and my other friend Jordan, which I used to be good friends. We kind of grew apart, but we still see each other. We try to say what's up, but that's that. But they'd always they had live at the time, and this was like around 2008 or nine, around there. They always had live, so it was like me watching them play was like, I was like astonished, like, yeah, this shit's amazing. I don't have live, but this shit is fun, and I really want to get this. So they'd always say after we were done hanging out, "Oh, Chris, go online. Oh, Jordan, go online." And I didn't really have that at the time. I was just fucking playing like Madden and all these games that I had, baseball, and I didn't really know about Call of Duty at all, really. Um, So, my birthday was coming up, and I decided, you know what? It was my birthday, so March of 2009 it was. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get live. My whole birthday is going to go right into, online and live. So basically what I did was, I waited till I got, live. And, my birthday comes and I get it. Jordan, my friend, helps me hook it up. He comes over to my house. He's hooking it up. And, a couple weeks before I got it, I had bought World at War. Jordan was like, you should buy it. You should get into it. It's a good game. So I said, you know what, might as well. So I bought it. I kind of played, the campaign a little and all these good things. And, you know, I knew I was getting live, so I just couldn't wait to fucking get it already. So basically, I went and when he hooked up live, the first thing I did on this game, and I remember to this day, I didn't go online. I didn't, I went right into zombies with Chris. It was me and Chris. And I was fucking shit scared of those zombies, like, because had never played the game before, really, so I didn't know what the fuck to do. And just imagine if you're scared of zombies, just imagine how you'd feel if you were fucking, online. So, that's pretty much how I felt. And, it just was so addicting, this Xbox stuff. It was addicting as hell. Like, I always would come home, fucking rush to play it. It was fun, for the time that for that time that time frame where this was going on and this was the big game. Call of Duty was at its best, I'd say. So I never really sniping. I don't think I'll have time to get into this commentary. That'll be more of like a later on commentary, you should say. But pretty much, I was a tryhard like anyone else, and basically what I did was, same as everybody else, try hard, playing search, and, just going for rank, like trying to rank up, trying to prestige, all that good stuff. Sniping wasn't even introduced to me until, you know, um, actually Modern Warfare 2 was out. That's when sniping was like, when I actually got introduced to it and I wanted to do it. So I never really sniped in World at War. I always, tried. And that's just how I was with things. Um, But yeah, that's pretty much how I got started with gaming, through Jordan and Chris, and from there it just kind of went on, and I was really a Call of Duty guy. Not like I am now. I play different games. I try my best to play different games, but back then it was just strictly Call of Duty, fucking free for all, running around with a Thompson MP40, just fucking wrecking kids. And it took me a while to get good, but it wasn't that hard. This game, it kind of grew on to me and I kind of got used to it. But that's pretty much how my gaming career, well, my online gaming career, my experience started. Um, but anyway, guys, yeah, that's all for this one. I might actually even do a part two if it's necessary, because if I feel like I didn't touch on too many things. But that's pretty much it for this. Next week will probably be later on, like when I started recording. And anyway, guys, this has been Derx. Thank you guys, and I'm out. See ya.